So here we have a polynomial function and they want us to find all the zeros. Okay, so I would probably factor out a negative x squared because they do have, that's the GCF, and I would factor out the negative. So that gives me x squared minus 4x minus 4, nope, plus 4. That's good. Okay, so let me make sure I did it right. I'll do that by distributing. Is that negative x to the fourth? Yes. Is that positive 4x cubed? Yes. And is that negative 4x squared? Yes. Okay, so I did that right. Now I look to see if I can factor this trinomial, and in fact it does factor. Factors into x minus 2 times x minus 2. Now, in the past, when we were working with rational expressions, I didn't care if you wrote x minus 2 times x minus 2. But for what we're going to be doing, it's probably better to write it as negative x squared times x minus 2 squared. Now, that's a lot of 2's. We still want to know when there's 0. So when do we get a 0 here? So when does negative x squared equal 0? Well, when x equals 0. You can think about taking the square root of both sides, multiplying both sides by -1, and then taking the square root of both sides, but you're going to get x equals 0. What about this factor? Granted, it appears twice, but it's only the one factor, and so you're going to get x equals 2. So there are only two zeros here, 0 and 2. Those are the zeros. I didn't write zeros, but those are the zeros, okay? Now, the fact that they have exponents on them means something, and we're going to talk about that in the next video.